think he bribed her with treats.
Yeah, I think he gave her treats. Michael, look at that.
Nathan, that's your big head.
Yeah, but that cow loves it.
Our sheep loves corn, especially our goat.
Isn't that the one that charges you?
Yes. That's because she doesn't get food.
So if you have some food, she won't charge you.
If you have it and you don't give it to her, she's mad.
All right, does everybody know what this is standing here?
Cow.
What kind of cow? Jersey cow. You say that? That's right. That's exactly right. It's a Jersey cow. Jerseys are brown. Holsteins are black and white, or they can be red and white, but most of them are black and white. Now, everybody that comes through here, I try to teach them at least one thing. I got a question for you. See how smart you are. What makes a cow give milk? Why does a cow start producing milk?
Because they have a baby.
That's exactly right. They've got to have a baby. They don't just eat grass and grow up and start giving milk. They've got to have a reason to give milk. This little cow here is named Maggie. That calf right back there is named Ferdinand. That's her baby calf. Well, it's not much of a baby. He'd be 6 weeks old. He was 6 weeks old Saturday. You see how big and strong he is? He's been on all her milk. He's taking most of all her milk. So I'm not going to actually milk her today, but I'm going to show you how we milk her. All right. I may have to move around a little bit. You see where I got my hand on right there? That's the cow's udder. She only has one udder. But on that udder, she has 4 quarters. And when I squeeze and pull down, what is that? Huh? See that? When I squeeze with my hand and pull down, that makes milk come out. And we don't normally milk them by hand. I hate for everybody be able to see a little bit. Yeah, but there's some in the back right here that can't. Can y'all? Whenever I pull down, squeeze and pull down.
There's some seats right here, boys. Right in the middle. We got you all on a while ago. We can get you all back on.
Are these yours? The 2 boys in this one are mine. The blondies. The blondies are mine.
Ma'am, Laura, let him sit to the back of you. Okay. All right. Did y'all enjoy that? Did you learn how to milk a cow? Okay, we're going to keep going around on our tour. So, do you remember what we have to do to get Farmer James to go from the back to the...
Let's move!
Okay. 1, 2, 3... Okay, we were talking before we stopped about the difference in the Holstein cows and the Jersey cow. Holstein cows give a lot of milk. Our Holstein cows give about 10 gallons of milk a day. They produce most of the milk for the United States. Jersey cows don't give as much milk, but their milk is richer. It has more butter fat. Now, if you'll notice, somebody said earlier, you see some of our cows have these in their ears? They got an earring with a number on them. This says 843. The reason we have this in the ear of our cow is this is like their name. Instead of naming all of our cows, we ear tag them with a number. We can look at this number and we can go to our records and we will know when this cow was born, if it has any babies, if it needs any vaccinations, anything like that. And when we're out in the middle of the pasture, and you look down there and you see all those black and white cows, and you're going, oh, where's Molly and where's Emily? And it's hard, but if you can look at the number, you can pick them out. Now we're coming around, and this is our milk barn. You'll see in there the stalls where we bring our cows in to milk them. There's a 1,000-gallon milk tank inside of the milk barn. So they come in, and that's where they're milked. Our cows eat a lot of food, so we have to have a place to store the food. This is a silo. It's called a silo. That's where you store grain. One cow can eat 100 pounds of food a day, and they can drink, just one cow, and it's hot in the summer, can drink 50 gallons of water. So that's why you see the big water tanks out there, because 50 gallons of water, that's like a bathtub full. Now we talked also about, we have chickens. You'll see right here, we have a little refrigerator that says fresh brown eggs. When the farm store is open, we do sell eggs there, but this is our honor system. If you're in the area and our farm store's closed, you drop by after hours, we have a little box on the wall. Our fresh eggs are $3.50 a dozen. You can put your money in the box and get your dozen of eggs. So that's our little honor system. And around the holidays, when our farm store's closed, we have a lot of people who like to have the fresh eggs to bake with. Now let's talk about milk. Does anybody not like milk? Well, do brown cows give chocolate milk? Do red cows give strawberry milk? No, all cows just give white milk, and we have to add our flavors. But let's talk about when you go to the grocery store to get milk. When you go and you get a gallon or a half gallon, whatever you get, on the label it says pasteurized and homogenized. Pasteurizing milk is the process of heating it up to kill the bacteria. Any bacteria in it will be killed, then it's cooled back down. So pasteurizing is heating it up to kill the bacteria. Homogenizing means to add liquid to the milk to thin it down. Even whole milk in the grocery store has been homogenized. The way you know you have fresh milk that's strictly pasteurized is there's going to be a ring of cream around the top of the milk. Every time you go to the refrigerator, you have to shake that milk up because all that cream and butterfat's right there at the top. Now we need milk to make a lot of different products that we like to eat. What's a good summer, a lot of people like it in the winter too, treat that you like that you have to have milk to make?
Ice cream!
Ice cream, that's right. Milk, you have to have milk to make ice cream. Anything else? Anybody know?
Cheese!
Yogurt. How about butter? Cheese, and butter. You have to have butter.
What?
You put milk in muffins. And chocolate chip cookies in a glass of milk's good too, right? Well, we are going to be heading back to the farm stand, the playground area, and we will be going to the pumpkin patch. So when we get to the pumpkin patch, I'm going to teach you all about how pumpkins grow, and the children will get a little small pumpkin. But before we make it back there, we always like to sing Old Macdonald Had a Farm. Can y'all help me sing Old Macdonald Had a Farm? Let's sing about Farmer James's cow. We'll sing about his pig. And then last we'll sing about his chicken, and we'll have a little fun with his chicken. You ready? Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Let's do his pig. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a oink oink here and a oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Now we're gonna do his chicken. And what sound does the chicken make?
Bok bok.
Bok bok. Okay, when we do the chicken, we're gonna flap our wings when we do bok bok. So we're gonna act like the chicken. You ready? Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O. With a bok bok here and a bok bok there. Here a bok, there a bok, everywhere a bok bok. Old Macdonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well, y'all did great. Give yourself a hand. Now we're going to go around and Farmer James is going to stop at the pumpkin patch. And what I need you to do is there's a sign at the pumpkin patch that says life cycle of the pumpkin. If you'll go out there and just sort of gather in a semicircle out there, we're going to talk about how pumpkins grow. After that, go to the play area, go through the mini maze. When you go through the mini maze, you go through the entrance behind the play area. There's a gate and it's got entrance right there. When you go through, you go up the hill and there's the first little sign you come to says mini. That's the maze you're going to go through. So you go, you see the entrance sign right there, big, it's yellow. You go through that gate, go up that hill, and there's a little sign. The first entrance says mini, and that's where you'll go. You'll go in and you'll actually